What's up, everybody? You're tuned into the Central Insight Show. I'm your host, Felix Ramirez. You may be wondering, what is Central Insight? What is this show all about? What are we going to expect from it? So I'm going to give you the rundown, what it is and why I decided to do it. First of all, Central Insight. What that means to me is your core introspect, your point of view on things, what you have to share and what you have to offer in terms of who you are and what you've been through, obviously, right? Why I decided to do this. It seems like in the past 2 or 3 years, there's been kind of a fault of communication with people. I've noticed it a little bit here and there. Not to say that everybody's not talking to each other or nothing like that, because obviously they are through social media. But the issue with that is I've noticed that sometimes you post something and it's vague, or people will be posting things and you don't really understand the tonality of their post because it's all in text, right? Or maybe you scroll through, you see it, maybe you don't see it, maybe you're commenting and things kind of get twisted in a way. And I'm like, man, I got to have a platform to really share things and share your insight, your introspect on things, and it's not in text, it's more clearly kind of like face to face type thing, but through a show. And why not offer it for everybody to tune into it, or to be on the show and kind of share their point of view or their side of things, or central insight. And also, I feel like there's things to talk about that maybe people could benefit from. Hearing other people's stories or hearing other people's things that they have went through that maybe can be beneficial. Like I said, it's an advice in a way, or I'm glad that I heard that because now I know. You know what I mean? I don't have to learn things the hard way. Or yeah, I have been through such topic and I've learned things the hard way, but I want to hear another person's side of things. I want to hear someone else's insight on that. I might not relate to it, or maybe they relate to it, whatever. So that's why I decided to kind of do this show. Another thing is, if you're a type like me, which is I keep myself out of the mix. I kind of tend to keep myself out of the mix to avoid drama. And I know that can be work against you in a way, because you're not there to share what type of a person that you are. You know what I mean? And people may be gossiping, may be taking things and running with it, creating hearsay or whatnot. Or maybe, they just don't know who you are and they get you twisted because you are quiet and you're in the background and you're not trying to be up in the mix because you don't want to be involved in the drama. But this is a way to get those points across, or your sides across, on what kind of a person you are. You know what I mean? So that's the reasons behind Central Insight Show. I plan on having a lot of people on to share stories, things that they've been through, maybe talk a little bit about their business or their hobbies or whatever they're into, but not just to plug that, but mainly to talk about the reasons behind why they went into a certain field, or they're enjoying a certain hobby, or just, different things like that to offer, again, your central insight, your core insight, your personal point of view on things. So I'm hoping everybody can subscribe to the channel, follow some of the links to where you can find the show, download audio, stream audio, watch the videos, because it's going to be audio video format, and on the Facebook page. Excuse me. So tune in. Thanks.